guys or us. We cannot play EG. If VP wins, they will play. They'll advance. OG will play EG tomorrow, and we'll play Optic to start the day.
All right. So, who'd you guys rather play over there? Who'd EG want to play? Anyone?
I want to play against OG, not Optic. OG.
Okay.
I want to play Optic, so I mean, it works out.
Guess we're praying for a VP win here.
All right, the VP win. And VP, they do have something to play for. They want the 3-0. They will be overall first seed if they do win it, meaning they'll play the winner of the wild card when it comes to day number 5. 4 or 5.
I think so.
It's 5, yeah. We do have a draft already up here. VP OG game number 3. More of the same bands, just 4 and 5 heroes, it seems. Medusa was banned out last game as well as Tiny.
10 seconds remaining.
Goodness.
Yeah. Have you guys just been enjoying watching pretty much Medusa Tiny every game, or do you want to see it mixed up?
I don't know. I could use some more Morphling, I think.
I like when you shrine and make yourself 0 HP. You can do the same with the salve. It just doesn't really seem fair. What do you guys think? What about Morphling? You guys haven't picked it.
I really like the idea of like not losing your mana when you morph.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a good concept.
Well, it's banned out, so no need.
And
you're good.
They're probably happy about that, both teams.
The other thing is, there's especially with like bans AA. I feel like the moment that hero is removed, there's no actual way to play around what Morphling does. You know, arguably you can silence him, but it's kind of unrealistic to just land a silence and burst him 100 to 0 if his hands are on the keyboard. Yeah. And well, I don't know what do you hit for at like level 1 when you just skill your passive, like 80 something damage, I think. You have an Aquila, you're like level 3, you're just mid with like 100 damage, and there's 3 heroes there, so you can't die.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard one to.
What would you guys recommend? You know, let's say a team like Evil Geniuses were to pick Morphling. Like, what would you guys do in response?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Oh,
right
wait,
there.
you picked Morphling.
Yeah.
If we pick Morphling, what would we do against it?
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a question that's probably not good to answer right now.
I gotcha. Do you think you'd go for like a winner? Like, if you were Captain Crit, do you think you'd go for like a winner Wyvern?
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, like, I mean, I would just pick Wyvern no matter what.
I got you.
It's in my bones, you know.
Yeah, understandable. You are from Scandic country, if I'm not mistaken, so you're kind of used to it, you know?
Yeah, it's the ice theme. Yeah.
Scandic country. Goodness.
Yep.
Well, it's a Tusk first pick, and now Winter Wyvern +1. Do they just take the Medusa here?
I don't think so, no. But it has been. Oh, I should
Tiny instead.
Good hero against Tusk.
I like it in combination with Wyvern.
So is VP taking the Deuce here?
Sure. Go for it. You don't like it?
I think they are.
I don't think so.
Well, I personally think Deuce has lost quite a few games the last couple of days, right?
Like she has?
Today and yesterday. Yeah, she lost like...
I think it's 0-5, if I'm not mistaken. Fnatic beat it twice playing Optic. I believe OG lost game 1 with Dusa.
Yeah.
And then earlier today, Sacred lost with it as well.
And we also lost with it yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a really cool strat, by the way. Draw.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was really, I felt like it was a really high skill draft, you know, where we all just kind of did bonus damage.
I mean, I think like the idea you came up with, the clock and SF, was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, right? It's a really weird mechanic, you know, not many people have experimented with it. But
that was the first time I saw it happen.
You give your mid player like 32 damage just at the start of the game, you know?
Yeah, and then the drawer too. He's
exactly.
having a good time.
I mean, you guys obviously could have countered it. Like, we were doing it, like, right behind our tier 3. So, I mean, if you guys were, like, ahead of the game...
Yeah, if you smoked or something.
Exactly.
Some knowledge you shouldn't give away there, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, it's just...
Happens.
That's why I hate coming on the couch. You just give away secrets.
Too much, yeah. Well, VP, they're taking plenty of time to think about this. And they're going to take the shadow. Well, OG just first picked it 2 games in a row and lost with it. Maybe VP, being that team, wants to show them how it's done.
I'm not a huge fan of that pick. I think when you take Tusk, you kind of want some your other support to be lane shove and also to like deal damage, because Tusk gives you a lot of lockdown, whereas Shadow Demon, I mean, I guess they'll probably end up moving towards like some illusion based carry, like I don't know, they'll probably pick like a Luna 4th or some shit, but I just really don't like the hero against Tiny either, because your Soul Catcher only lasts for like 3 seconds. And he really doesn't care if you make illusions of him too bad, because they don't get the tree toss, so it's not like they're cleaving.
Yeah, also it's not really good against Winter Wyvern either.
Yeah.
explain why to the fans at home?
I think Crit got this one.
Alright, so basically, if you disrupt somebody, you know, there's two illusions around the guy you're disrupting, and if you ulti the guy, he's gonna take a lot of damage.
Great.
He's also one of the most annoying heroes to try and pressure or push into because he's just kind of like hiding in the tree. So you make these illusions, but then the W just kind of kills them immediately. And like, oh, wow, outplayed.
Why to do, yeah. Only seen instant ban Clockwork after the Death Prophet.
Alright, with all the knowledge you have, Kyle, predict the third pick right now. Just do it.
Go with Elder Titan.
That's I'll also go with ET here.
Yeah,
I'm going with the Wisp.
That's
Ooh.
I could see that too.
I think Sand King would have been an option, but it was banned out right away.
It's definitely Jarek's hero here.
Yep.
Alright. Bounty Hunter.
Bounty, alright. You were all spot on.
Yeah.
You guys are killing it up here.
You really are.
I don't know about that one. I think it's just kind of a curveball they're trying to throw in. Like, this game really doesn't mean too much to OG right now. And I feel like they already lost a game with Elder Titans. They might as well like switch it up a little bit. But I really don't like playing Bounty against Tusk because you kind of just get dusted, catch a shards, and you're just dead. Feels really bad.
It is good with Wyvern though. I think those two heroes pretty strong at roaming around.
Oh.
VP.
All right.
Alright, they're just trolling in this point. No, they're not trolling.
They
have an idea.
What's the idea?
I think Pudge is like a sick matchup against both Wyvern and Bounty because you just like land a hook and those heroes are dead. Like,
So
Bounty can't really touch you the entire game.
Yeah.
Well, where's Pudge going?
I think it's Tusk often probably.
Okay.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, these guys could do anything, but I think it's most likely Tusk off.
Sumail, you said they had an idea. Did you know what it was, or are you just saying they have an idea?
They have a great idea about how to play this game, I think.
Oh, this is a really good puck game.
Yeah.
Good with Bounty as well.
So every hero is good with Bounty?
I mean, the thing about Bounty Puck, I think, is this Puck wants to fight after lanes. She buys a Veil. Bounty wants to fight with Track. They kind of just complement each other. Strong laners as well. So.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, we haven't been seeing much Pudge, and I'm sure you know the crowd at home, one of their favorite heroes, right? Dandy really showed this hero.
DP's banned.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of the I think it's the most played hero in Dota and has been
Since it came out.
Yeah.
Fun hero.
It's the best game. If you just kind of want to have fun, you just pick Pudge. You can just pick it whenever you want. You land a hook and it feels good. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I do so.
Come slithering on up.
My eyes were dying to see that hero.
That was kind of a curveball, to be honest. They picked the Pudge third.
Like
You're
a fun hero.
Right, you know, they're trying to have fun this game. Then they just picked Deuce fourth anyway.
I mean, Deuce is a pretty fun hero, to be honest.
I'm sure Ramses is like, he enjoys playing that hero.
I mean, who doesn't?
It's the dream Deuce game too. Like, you really don't care about Puck. You don't care about any of these heroes right now. And you have double save.
Shadow Demon's pretty good with Deuce too. The illusions with the split shot.
Oh yeah, because illusions obviously maintain split shot because it's now a passive ability. I believe it did it previously, but you could toggle it on and off, whereas now it's just always on.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's very balanced.
I mean, OG had to know this was coming, no?
Probably. But
I think the Pudge pick caught them off guard.
Yeah.
Like they just thought maybe they're just gonna have a fun game and then they Medusa them after.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It's a good one.
How many? If you were as good at Dota as you were Cornhole, Sumail,
Yeah.
what do you think your win rate would be at LAN?
99%.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right.
Are you serious?
Like
You're not.
99.5.
Are you saying you're good at cornhole or Dota?
He's good at what the? That's okay.
Disruptor. What? So it's a middle Pudge?
Yeah, they have some. I mean, you see their faces on OG.
Yeah.
They don't even want to play this game.
I know for a fact that Pasha plays his Shadow Demon offlane, so I'm guessing with Disruptor that's probably what they're aiming for. Before I thought this Tusk was probably going off, but I don't know.
It's a Pudge mid.
Yeah, I think it's a Pudge.
I think it might be, or it might be like a safe lane Pudge, like a black style type of Pudge.
Alright, this is too crazy for me, guys. I only know how to play Medusa and DK.
I think it's probably Pudge safe lane, Medusa mid.
We think OG's last pick is. I'm going PL.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a long one.
God. Is it possible to tag out of the couch?
I was actually about to say that.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Is there anybody behind it?
Anyone want to cast this game?
Any Arc Warden lovers? Where's our tour?
Anyone want to cast some Medusa in action?
Can we get Jackie Mao? Can somebody find him?
Yo, Fear, you want to cast this game, buddy?
Can't hear you, man. He's out.
No, we're just kidding. Man. I mean, the food just got
everyone
here.
loves.
Wait, is the food? Yeah. Anyone want to tag out? Yo, the food's here.
No, I'm just kidding. This game is gonna be really
I'm so
interesting.
excited,
You chill
yeah.
out,
What do you
guys.
think?
Sit.
I like it because the Arc Warden synergizes with the Bounty Hunter.
Well, for
because
sure.
You have this hero that wants to buy like Midas and bots and Maelstrom and then win the game in like 70 minutes. And you have Bounty Hunter that wants to hit 6 and start killing heroes.
Yeah.
So you can. I don't even need to.
They
explain it. You
complement
can-
each other. That's
Exactly.
what you're trying to say.
Exactly.
They
yeah.
want to do the opposite thing, so they
Mhm.
they mix in and they do both really well.
It's fucking genius, man.
I know, dude. This is crazy shit. I swear, I got to do the couch more often. I don't know why I'm trying to leave. I'm learning so much. Look
Okay.
at that set. Look how
You're-
good Jerax looks in that outfit.
You're learning as you go. This is great.
Yeah, man.
He actually looks like a baller indeed.
Mhm.
Like a little pimp.
These are some awesome sets. No one Pudge as well, so.
He doesn't have the new Pudge set. That's a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
And there's also no new Tusk set.
Yeah, no, as you know, EG loves the game, right?
Mhm.
Like our Dota team. So as soon as the new patch hit, what we did was buy sets for $100. Everyone.
Yeah.
And that's not because we want the sets.
While the game
It's not
was
because
going
we want.
on.
We don't want the sets.
We just want to support what Valve does.
Mhm.
want to get
and-
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game was free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave us so much, so it's our job and
Mhm.
like to give them something back, you know.
That's nice of you guys.
I do
Appreciate
think.
that.
I think there's an Arc Warden set in that one, right? I think he has
Yeah,
it.
there
on.
was. They put a tree down.
Alright,
there.
they're just.
Yeah, he
It's
does
like-
have it. There it is.
God. I mean,
All right, can you go in the rating base? That's way more enjoyable, please.
They're
Yeah,
just
please,
dancing
yeah.
around a tree right now, I
Yeah.
think.
Rating
no,
base.
Radiant base,
Radiant
please.
base.
Radiant base, please.
Rating base.
What did he do?
They were just literally planted a tree and danced around it.
That's
Like, I don't know, man. I wanna say this is like fun. I
You
feel like
think-
this is kind of disrespectful from me. Like, I understand they're winning, and this doesn't really matter to them, but we'll see how they play. I'm not gonna like start flaming them before I actually watch the game, but planting a tree and dancing is just like, look at us.
It's a
guys,
waste
we're
of gold,
cool.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
by the looks of it, I think it was a misclick because
Did
Blue was
look-
banking on it.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
it can be a misclick, but
That's
I'm
true.
not really sure because that's what they did last summit too. It's just like not cool, you know. You're playing a tournament, especially this one. It's a minor. It gives you qualifying points for TI. So if you're gonna like clown around, it's not really good for the scene.
It's,
I mean, I'm sure everyone saw their Twitter before the tournament, right? They expected VP to maybe not be the nicest people here.
by that.
I mean, didn't you see the tweet? They're just arguing, why did EG get
Oh, yeah.
invited to this and all that?
Oh, yeah.
I liked it too because it was the same guy that said we're not playing minors, and then when they weren't invited to a minor, they were very salty about that.
When the runes.
Nice charge from low. But he might be in trouble now. He has no boots, right?
Uh-oh, yeah,
Oh,
Lil.
Pasha's here.
Uh-oh.
Friends gonna help him out the
Wait,
off lane.
So what does he get? Does he get Wait, they
that a
blocked
full
him?
They blocked him in. Jarek's
Alright.
trying to help out his friend, but
He's out.
No, he has a
He's
shard
out.
coming soon, I think.
If
Yeah.
he has one.
Pasha?
Gonna throw it out. Pasha might go
Pasha's
down, not yet.
Jarek's might be in trouble too. He has a dust, right?
Yep.
Does he have a salve on Pasha?
He's
yeah,
fine.
he does.
He's
He has,
dead on
laces
Jarek's,
too.
I think. What's
my
the shard
God.
cooldown? 5?
6. He might be able to make it to the tower, but there's a disruption.
By
in
the
3.
looks of it, they're gonna go for it, no? Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have a dust?
There it
They
is.
block
I mean,
him again.
that's good.
They don't block him. They get him with the ice shards, and that's a
Alright.
double.
It's a double.
That was
I
a
mean,
pretty good play.
VP.
from-
Maybe honestly, I
that
take
good?
everything I said, but maybe they're just so good that it's like, well, guys, if we tried, like, we would just win this LAN again. And that doesn't really help you practice for majors, where there's more points on
Oh
the line.
my.
Maybe it's just
What?
like they understand this tournament. Summit is just theirs, and they're trying to make it more challenging.
Did S4 just get solo killed by Art Style?
Can we open this? No. Can you open the scoreboard zone? I think
The fight recap?
the states from Dusa.
I don't
No,
see an
it
assist.
was a solo
solo kill
kill. It
Art
was a
Style.
solo kill.
And now Art Style goes on to neutral creep. Pasha survives, and
Yeah.
it's a tri lane up here.
I was just a little late to hit him with the Q. Now he's going
Fly's
to TP
TP
away.
mid.
Is he getting disrupted?
Oh, Archstyles or Resolution's dead here.
Arc War in a bad start, and well,
He was really far up there.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't this like an
I mean,
impossible
he-
lane for Arc Warden?
I mean, the tusk sits there, yeah, but I think he was winning the lane. That's why he was playing so up, because he doesn't want to lose the advantage he got,
well, he
Like, he had
just
3
did.
Nas and M4 creeps. Pudge had 0 creeps, so
he
Close
went
one,
for it.
close one.
that was a
Yeah,
respectable
I mean, you
effort.
should, sometimes you just gotta throw them.
Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
That's brutal.
Innocent.
very correct fact.
But
Wait,
so cool.
no. How can you miss something if you don't take it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
What? Why would you want to miss, though?
Well, it's more that, you'll miss
Still, this,
and you'll look bad.
yeah.
But you got to be willing to embrace that,
you gotta be willing to be bad?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't
Cool.
be good.
Alright, makes sense.
How are you gonna hit the threes if you never like take the shot?
You don't need to hit the threes.
Exactly.
Hit the ones, twos.
Hit the one.
You know what I'm saying? Just get the ones on the board.
Oh, so you're
In
saying
cornhole,
you want to
hit the
get it
one.
in the hole, in the basket.
I mean, that's
I
why
thought
you
we were
lost
talking about
those.
basketball.
Oh,
yeah.
basketball, yeah. Hit the threes. Hit the J's, you know? Maybe dunk it. You don't want to ever dunk it.
You do,
But a dunk's not a three.
yeah, but it's a dunk. It's like insult to the injury. You know what I'm saying? Like you dunk on someone, they have no coming back from that.
All right. That's true. All right. So you don't want to shoot the threes then, you're saying?
You do want to shoot the threes too.
Can
wanna
make
dunk.
signals here.
No, no.
Dunk is just a cherry on top.
Oh, okay. You want to hit a three and then dunk on him immediately
Yeah.
afterwards? All right, that
See
makes
this?
sense. Well, we're
It's like
back.
You throw a 3 and then this guy comes in and dunks it in instead. You're just showing they can do both, you know.
Top Pasha. He has boots and a wind lace already. Gonna be tough to catch.
All right, where is he going?
He's going to TP.
TP Shrine? Is that
Wait,
the play?
yeah, wait. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he went
No,
home.
it was
Sorry,
goal.
that was
Tusk
mind
TP
fuck
Shrine.
right there.
Yeah. Trippy.
Derek's looked for the rune, but already taken by Lil. Gonna walk through
And
jungle.
Tusk Disruptor, those heroes.
Uh-oh.
Like I shot him off. They
Resolution
love
might go down
being
here.
ahead.
No.
Yeah, he might
I
go
don't.
down.
Oh, the Lil is here. It's
Oh,
dead.
the
He's probably dead.
Snowball in.
To get a haste run. Oh.
It looks like his Q didn't do any damage at all to Pudge.
The flux, yeah.
Yeah,
They did nothing.
actually just did not do any damage.
Rough.
I wonder
That's-
if arc
that's for
boarding
struggling.
take into Pudge was good. Like it's a gap closer, and you want to be like
Oh yeah, if you didn't know before this game, Lil came down and asked the tournament admins if he could be here during the draft.
that's pretty cocky.
They
You know?
said no. It's pretty cocky, but I mean, it would have been nice. What do you think he would have actually told us why they picked Pudge? Maybe. Been nice
Perhaps.
to know.
I mean, yeah. He has my curiosity, that's for sure, but
He's gonna
it's a
hit
bit
it.
cocky.
Yep. Oh, and there we go. He has the sentry again. Can he lock him down? Time. Oh, the
my
snowball
God.
into hook.
Oh, he ran into the tower, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I think he hooked him into tower.
Yeah, but he was running.
Yeah.
I mean, he was probably dead.
He was dead anyways, I think.
I mean, VP's up 6-0. There's one death on art style to a newt camp.
Yeah, it
Besides
doesn't
that-
show though.
Yep.
So.
That's
Oh man,
four.
that was optimistic. I mean, you should go for that. Why not?
Why not?
Hey, come on, Arshel. It was a good try.
Derek's coming down to.
Arsenal has to be
Help out.
careful here. Doesn't have a sentry. Derek's still level 1 though, so he's not getting a lot accomplished.
Tried to camp Courier, ended up dying for it. It's kind of a really hard bounty game though. What lane does he kill? You know?
It's hard.
I don't know if the bounty pick was good, like into Tusk, you know. It's a really bad matchup. I don't even think you can pressure anything at all. Then they decided to pick arc port in mid.
It's a good play by Spore. He baited him a bit.
He really did.
Wants to get the kill, but he's just kiting him around.
Is under attack.
I think
I don't know if this is worth for Ramses, but I don't know.
he's not gonna die probably.
He doesn't have anything better to do.
It's true.
It's pretty bad for the Dusa. I think there was a wave in his tower, no? Because the wave's pushing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Maybe.
They haven't lost at least a few.
But the good thing for OG right now is Tiny is completely free farming, getting a lot of denies as well, so he's gonna be higher level.
Only thing is he's playing against a Dusa, so
Yeah.
I just don't know what he itemizes for to like take this game.
I think he just has to get OG through like the first 20 minutes. Then Resolution can,
Oh man.
as we say that he's about to die.
He goes down again.
Alright, if he denies, oh
No one
my
gets
God.
the kill and the deny.
Yeah.
Into a double. Well
Lil's
played.
probably just gonna walk it off.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot of kills, but right, the nerf to early game kills aren't the biggest deal. They're still up 1,000, but it has to be mentally draining for OG, right? Just dying all these times.
Yeah, it's possible. I think
free
if this-
grab, free throw.
Oh, he does
Oh
have an issue.
boy, that was
Night time.
that was
Good
a
try though.
good
Good try. Better to take the shot and miss.
But I'm saying dunk it on him. Now, oh,
I'm sure he wishes he could have done. Doesn't have reach.
now art style. He's gonna solo use a shrine here. Does he have any rotations? Ramsey is coming, but
Courier's
Jarek's
gonna-
is there to slow.
They're not hitting it.
Do you think
They could've-
Arsenal
they
curious
could've
about
killed
the
the courier there.
Esper is going.
He was
for it.
looking for it.
But
Instead of maybe going
that's
for Ramsey.
SD. Fly is probably gonna die here.
Yep, sure
Maybe
looks like
not.
it.
Leslie's coming to spell the flux. Anna? Yeah.
What do you think, Sumel? Is a courier worth more than a hero kill to you?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, it's a.
Even if you factor in like psychological, you know.
Oh, it's
The
more
courier is more
psychological.
psychological,
Because
yeah.
if my career dies, I don't get mad, but my team does.
Really.
Like all four of them, so I would rather die, you know.
Gotcha. Just like, do you say like I'm sorry, or do you just kind of like hope nobody notices?
I just giggle and move on, you know. That's what I do. Like, I don't know about the rest.
Would you say you're the most like cool, calm, and collected member? Play mid after all.
I really am actually very
Really?
positive.
Good.
Yeah,
You agree, Crit?
for sure. Like completely.
Middle resolution.
Can you say it with a serious face? What's up with you?
I mean, Twitch can't see my face. So why does it matter?
That is true.
No tail. Gets the kill on Lil there. 340 gold already. Gets his treads. I mean, Tiny is farming, like you said, a bunch. Has a ton of denies. Middle lane.
No one taking damage here.
They're going to go for him. He's going to get his eat. You already get the heal now. He goes for the hook. He gets
He
it.
That
gets
was
the
a full
suicide
kill.
here.
But
Oh, he has bottles still. He's fine.
where is he?
Oh my goodness.
He's
He's
gonna
just had the
suicide
snowball
it.
now. Let's see what goes on. He's going to go for the suicide, but Rezo gets
That's a
it.
big kill.
That's really good for Rezo. It's a comeback.
421.
Can we check the net worth right now? So Rezo's only 500 behind this punch after like being dominated by him in the first
Not him.
6
Them.
minutes.
I just
Sure.
Do you think it's strange that Rezo's on the Arc Warden and No Tail's on Tiny?
No.
I think it's I think if it was with Anna, they might have swapped this one, but I feel like with the rest of they always put him on the hero that needs to farm. Noto's playing the hero that's gonna run around. Whereas with Anna, it was more of a mix of the two.
Does he not have mana?
That is going to be 3
Right.
Shadow Poison.
He might die. He might die. Alright,
my
he does.
God. That's a lot of damage.
Fourth Shadow Poison.
that one hurts.
It's a lot of
What he could have
damage.
done is like buy a Raindrop instantly and put in his inventory.
that's true.
That would have been a big play, but
Maybe he didn't have money. I don't know. If
no,
just
he had a
bought-
lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rams is
But
getting
it's
harassed.
kind of hard to think about it.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking for in like the next patch? Out of curiosity, as far as what heroes do you want to see? Maybe tone down a little bit. Like, what do you think of Medusa's level?
I think
20
Medusa
talent?
and Morph can use some buffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Now Rezo getting body blocked actually by Lil.
It's level 5, man.
Yep.
This is rough.
Rezo, same level as Lil actually. And here comes Artstyle. Here comes the hook man and the snowball after. Easy kill for
Good
them.
combo right there.
That was really good. That was
Damn.
good to watch.
Does not appear like it's the first time
No,
they've played these heroes.
it does not look like it.
I mean, he's a Russian. What do you
That's
expect?
true.
Probably spam like Pudge in every pub.
I think Ramses and No One are best 1-2 in Dota right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, they showed it last major. Actually, wait.
No,
No, sorry.
other team.
The previous one.
Well, yeah, Secret's got a pretty good arc.
Oh, hook comes out. Oh, barely misses.
I think Ace is definitely like. Guy went from. Obviously.
From where?
Danish Bears. I
Yeah.
think.
Crate has always believed in Ace, to be honest. He always said Ace is a good. He just thought he had Danish bias, you know.
Got you.
But turns out it wasn't.
Wasn't.
It could just be his teammates as well, you know? Like, you never know if a player on your team. It's sort of like if your ex-girlfriend starts dating someone else, she's probably happier with them than you, and that's not necessarily your fault. That's just kind of the way the cookie.
That was very wise.
That was
Yeah,
so
that
wise. Like,
That was nice. Oh, Jarix does get the courier now,
that's
but
2
Lil.
points in E right there.
Shark just didn't actually hit. Didn't deal damage.
Alright.
I don't know if he has a dust. No dust.
He has snowball. He'll know where he's going at least. Here comes
has a
the
dust.
Pudge. He has a dust. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit, didn't even go for it. I mean, I respect that honestly.
that was a good effort.
If you hit the hook first, that's a lot of damage done.
Soul Ring on middle Pudge. That is the buff to Soul Ring. Definitely feels
Yeah,
good for that.
Soul Ring on any strength. Alright,
Yep.
Soul Ring. Let's talk about that item.
Alright. You want to see a buff or nerf?
I want to see it. Oh, I'm just really curious. Why would they nerf it for Intel heroes, but buff it like this big for strength
For
heroes?
DKs and stuff?
For DKs, for Timber Saws, for
It's the
Tiny.
dream item now.
Jarix in a lot of trouble again.
And Villa's probably gonna
Lil.
die for it.
Yep.
Oh,
Very
no one,
fired up.
no one might be in danger too.
Yeah.
He went
He's
in
going for the kill. Can he
Right.
get it? It's going to be
Oh, that
close.
was a good play by Noto. He blocked the hook. I don't know if he was off cooldown anyway, but
Rezo also got a spark right
He
down
did deny
immediately
himself
after
though,
ulting.
so
he did
didn't
deny
do much.
himself, huh? Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty good for him.
Anybody else smell the food right now and just feel bad? 'Cause that's where I'm at right
I
now.
don't feel too bad. Are you pretty hungry?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I heard Zaya wants to cast,
Maybe get him on over here?
perhaps.
Alright.
Noto getting stacked up here.
This game is very exciting. I'm not leaving this guy.
Turning around.
Alright.
Is that-
He's going to stag him up, but he will be able to get him under.
He might be in danger here. He just
One more.
Or one more,
he's
and he's
He's gone.
Noto.
Status resistance is so crazy to me.
Dire's bottom tower
I just don't understand the concept, especially since it's only on, I think, Aeon Disc and Tiny right now. The only way to increase it. Like a really...
You can buy
powerful
5
mechanic.
hearts.
That's true. It's pretty expensive, though.
Yeah,
It's a
but
lot easier
I
to
mean,
just second pick the Tiny.
You know, that's just the thing, man. If you're rich, everything is possible.
Fly in a lot of trouble. Ramsey.
Oh, this part took a lot of damage from the
Unfortunately,
snake.
I've never won a TI, so...
Oh,
you know that.
Artstyle does go down, but now it's Ramses and Jarex versus No Tail. Let's see what they can do.
There's
Sock
no way
someone.
they're killing him. Oh, never mind.
Cautious here.
I didn't factor that one in.
And, well,
Wow.
they get a kill. It is 17-6, but it is only a 2K
Yeah.
lead. That's not too
kills
bad, right?
are very deceptive this patch.
And they have a bounty hunter, right? He's gonna hit level 6 here soon.
I definitely don't think it's that bad for OG. They only lost. They didn't even lose any towers yet. So
Yeah. I really don't understand the change behind, you know, reducing the kill gold on the kills
Yeah.
every 20 minutes. It doesn't really make any sense.
Especially coupled with lane creeps. Instead of giving 70% deny XP, it's now 25.
Yeah.
So you essentially say it's not worth killing people anymore.
Yeah.
It's better to just make them run to base and you deny them 2 waves.
So at this point, if no one kills Jarex, but he gets like 3 range creep, it's the same trade. It's actually just the same trade.
Yep.
Which is pretty insane if you think about it.
Range creeps being almost as powerful as
Radiant's top tower.
Hero.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Well, they're going in. They're diving pretty deep. No shrine up yet. No one's in
oh
here.
shit, Jarex had no HP. He just instantly died.
Good.
Well,
He's banging it.
I'm not sure if he was tipping to shrine or if somebody was going on him at the same time. I was a bit, maybe he was tipping from mid and they were hitting him. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got hit by a snake or something.
Yeah. He was literally like 50 HP. when
Yeah.
He went in there.
There's no way you can.
no, they're gonna get a tier 1 now, though. Well, maybe
It's,
Cliff.
it's funny how, as a concept, like, as soon as they have this Medusa, I feel like the other heroes they have, like, really don't matter. As long as it's just farming, gonna be the tower push, he's gonna secure the late game. He can kind of do everything their draft needs to. So they just have 4 support heroes, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That is.
I think
indeed true.
there might still be a problem for them if. I mean, I've never seen this Arc Warden against Duza matchup, but I think in OG's mind that is like the counter, right? So maybe if he goes late game, this Arc Warden will do work against Duza. They might have issues VP
Alright, he
pushing
got
the
hooked in the
back.
back on resolution. Yeah, he's
wow.
dead. His hooks are on point. Like,
Yeah.
he's taking a lot of shots, man, and you know he's getting some on. So
S4. He's actually in
my
so much trouble. Will he go down? He
Yeah.
does. In a
Alright.
4v1 situation, he gets the kill.
Meantime, Dusa pushing bottom tower, already took out mid, got his Dragonlance fin.
It's a good trade for OG actually.
yeah, really good. Look at the goal. It's actually insane.
Yep, and it's all, there was a huge streak on no one. Who ended up getting the kill on him?
I think Tiny.
Noto.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And now Tiny gonna toss him back into the tower.
You gotta get his gaze off.
He
You
only
gotta
has
get
2
it.
lows in mana shield. He's DD on Tiny. Archstyle is panicking right now.
That was such a good ultimate from him.
He's just trying to help his boy.
Yeah, it really was.
Oh,
And now he might be in trouble. That's a track kill too if they get it.
I mean, that's why he's the coach, you know.
I don't know why, but I really love enjoying watching Archside play. I don't know why. It's just something he does.
Yeah.
He's just one of those star players you like watching.
Yeah, he's like so. It's a good replacement for Solo, to be honest.
He's just a special player. It's
Yeah.
hard to really pin down the qualities that make him so unique, but
Yeah.
I agree completely.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Hey, I
And now
don't
the
even-
roll in as well.
He's not even dead.
Oh my.
4
God,
staff
man.
already up.
Oh, he's blink on Tiny.
Does.
That was a
Wait,
good
He's a
shot.
4 staff. And now they're gonna go for it. No Tail trying to bring him down. Stone Gaze is up.
Oh,
They
he-
do
he
finally
broke
get
the
him.
coil. That's
Now.
not good.
See what they can do
He
here.
orb. He
S4.
shoved the orb. Good play. It's a good play.
It looked like, I don't know about this, but it looked like the status resistance lowers the fucking blink dagger like countdown, you know, from when he takes damage. Is that actually how it is?
No, it's not.
Are you sure about that?
I'm
Because
100% sure.
it really looked like it was.
It's hero related, not item.
I mean, I would think so, but I mean, we can check it out. It looked pretty weird.
Alright,
If
sure.
that's the case, that would be insane. I hope that's not the case.
It would be insane, but
Because we lost with Tiny twice already. That makes me feel bad.
Oh, and they're going in for a track kill. They get it. Art style goes down.
Yeah, goal difference is almost the same now. It's like See?
And this is definitely the timing for OG to start making things happen.
Yeah, Resolution got his Midas up, and Midas is now almost Maelstrom. He's catching up.
I mean, for OG, these kills, early kills don't matter much as long as they don't lose map control. That's honestly the biggest thing.
Here we go. They're coming in again on Resolution. This guy is getting camped on.
These two are just being bad boys.
That's 180 gold as well for the illusion kill.
The only heroes that can really play against this are the Puck. He's having a really tough game because he was matched up against this disruptor the whole time.
Oh,
No real
Jared.
answer to touch.
He's going for it.
Notel got track kill or track gold as well. No one is out.
They're gonna go
Oh, he's
for it.
blocked.
It's
God.
not good.
Teammate.
That's unfortunate.
Stun
S4
comes
is
out.
also coming in.
Toss is flying. There is an art style here, and that
Dusa here as
will
well.
hit.
I think
Alright, that's pretty
Notel-
good. That's pretty
Does he have
good.
glimpse? Oh, good oak there.
Oh, into the stone gaze. And
My
so
God.
much damage. That's 4. One more hit could go down with that urn.
He's fine.
Has the wand.
I don't know. I think he could have lived. I don't know why he turned back to do so.
I think after the hook he was probably dead. I don't know about the glimpse if you already used it.
Maybe. I actually did not use the corpse. He was dead, but
But I think, as I said, I think it's not too bad for OG as long as they don't lose their map control. They're only 1k behind. This game reminds me a lot of one of the games that Liquid played against Secret at Dream League. I think it was the first game. They were like, it was pretty much the same score, even worse, and there was the same gold advantage.
Yep.
yeah,
But
the game they were like 30 kills up.
Yeah.
Liquid, yeah.
Yeah, and I think this is sort of the same case. The biggest thing is that they need to stay like mentally.
That was a really cool play. He scanned it first. He spotted the Bonnie with the scan. Very high IQ player right there.
Find Midas on Bill.
We'll say Lil's certainly one of the more cocky players in the scene, but he definitely backs it up with play. Just the time. Yeah. Probably one of the best.
Look at the
players
disruption in it. The purge is gone.
Last 2 seconds.
I think it was 1.5.
Looked more like 1.34.
That's exactly, you nailed it.
He has a hood now on Pasha as well. Shadow Demon.
He does?
Yeah, he just bought a straight up hood.
Oh,
Never. I could die that tiny toss stun.
I guess. A lot of OG's damage is magical.
Bye.
I'm just concerned because of this Medusa. I feel like his 20 and 25 timings, that there's no real answer to them.
Oh, this guy.
He didn't even really have vision of that. I think maybe Dusa saw him for a split second there.
He
Rant.
did take the wrong talent though.
Oh, he didn't go for the
Mana Steel.
Yeah.
I prefer the Mana Steel?
Mana Steel is
Every time, no matter what.
every time.
Is under attack.
I definitely agree. I think all of it comes down to this Dusa. Like I think both teams are. Oh my
guy.
god.
This guy's pretty good.
I think he could have let the orb go.
I mean, VP are just running the VP train on them right now.
Now art spell does go down, get caught out in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't get the track though.
That's unfortunate. He's buying Shadow Blade over bots. I don't really like it. I think they have to push the lanes out without the fear of dying.
Vanish. Lasting no time. Demonic Purge is on, and this should be enough.
Oh,
No,
it's a
nice
good
ult.
curse. Really good curse. Good boy.
Ramsey, he just ulties and runs forward, and now that Winter Wyvern's in a lot of trouble.
I remember Fly's Wyvern during Major, I think, Frankfurt.
Yeah.
He used to shine a lot on that hero.
I feel like that was like OG's patch. There was a lot of Wyvern Dazzle and dying. They were just kind of wrecking everyone.
Yeah.
Like Alt TB, Naga.
Fly's, I think, the best defensive support player.
Well, Boyle. On to no, and he tosses
Good
him back.
toss. This is a big kill actually.
Is he even gonna die though? He's just going crazy.
He's
man.
not dying. Oh, if Wrestle's here, that's a big kill. Jerk's got it.
Track as well for all four.
Dusa is pretty low on mana. Oh my god.
Alright,
He gets it off. He's gonna die, but
That's fine if he
Words
dies.
That's fine. That's pretty good.
that's another
actually
track
really
kill.
good.
Does he have shuriken? Yeah.
Alright. That's
This is really good for
the
OG.
goal lead has
Changed.
shifted.
Alright.
It is 30 to 18, and OG has just taken the lead. They're also, I think, 2 towers behind.
No, they are even on towers.
Even
I
on
think.
towers?
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't take 2.
They're one.
No,
No, they're
one
one tower
one
behind.
tower behind,
They didn't get the mid.
I believe Secret over the last like 2 months are like what 11 and 0 with Puppy's Bounty Hunter, something like that.
I think they were 10 and 0 at Major when you were talking about it, so we decided to ban it.
There's a Midas up on Lil. Does that good on him this game, or do you want him to be more aggressive?
I mean, you can see both teams, like the way they're playing in their draft. It's all about like this. OG thinks that this Arc Warden is gonna deal with Medusa late game, and VP are just they're just doing the same thing. This Tusk is buying Midas. They're fine with this. Medusa just farming, right? And the OG's trying to get track kills and stuff. So
I think OG got the right idea though. This Arc Warden, if he buys Diffusal or something, he will have enough damage to kill this Medusa.
I think I played with him in a pub. He went this build. He went like Orchid into Nullifier like really early. I think his next 2 items. He might buy Bots and then buying those 2 items.
I really don't like the Shadow Blade. I think it's really bad. You want to be able to... I think you need a Force like Pike or a Blink, so you can blink to the waves with your illusion, you know? You have to clear them out.
Oh, Pasha might die here. No, the hit coming into play.
It is. The rod's on.
Yeah.
This is that was the Shadow Demon. Wyvern against Shadow Demon.
Ramses is here now.
VP just 5 heroes here, trying to chase them down, punish them.
Oh, this is the ice shards.
If they're gonna lose their mid tower for this, I don't know if it's that bad for OG. It's a 1-3-2. It's not gonna get it though for now.
The only problem I see is I don't think OG can really fight 5v5 if there's 5 heroes. They have to like make these fights really separate.
They do.
So I just don't know if they can kill this Deuce ever. Like as you said, if they just take a team fight, I don't know. He's gonna effectively get like 2,000 health when he gets that 800 mana talent at 20, and he's just gonna exist. And they don't really scale to deal enough damage to take. Like they're only responsible.
He has to blink off, otherwise he won't be able to do it. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I have no idea, but I think that's like their idea is that this Arc Warden, they will deal with it. I'm not a big fan of this Arc Warden hero, but maybe it can. Hard to know.
Artur played that like 20 games in a row, like training it. You guys not planning on bringing that out this tournament?
No, what are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? I think it's a really good pub hero, but I'm not sure about how good he is in fashion Dota.
Are there any heroes that you want to play, but they're just like not strong?
I want to play SF a lot, man, but questionable hero.
Questionable hero.
I tried to make it work, you know, even with a unique build, but
I know, like, cause you usually, like, I watch a lot of your games, and you always play well in the mid game, but the laning phase feels like, you know, one of the weaker parts of your game. So maybe if you just say picked a Clockwork to go with your Shadow Fiend, you know, give yourself that little boost, then you'd be able to.
They did do it actually. Yeah. Didn't work out.
Oh no! What happened?
I think they just put the 3 heroes, man. You know.
3 heroes.
Yeah, you know the classic when the enemy puts a Trallin, man.
I guess all you can really do is.
It's actually kind of new. It's
very innovative.
Thing.
The opponents, they put 3 heroes in the middle line. Yeah.
It's a new one.
Hard to do.
Everyone's on the train these days. Especially against our team. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they want to abuse the weakest player on the team.
That could be it. You never know. That's a track kill though.
It is a track.
They're going pickoffs right now. They got a 3k lead right now, I think, right? Is that 3k, 2k? They're calling the way back.
That's a Butterfly Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa is really farmed.
Yeah, but I really think at one point this VP lineup will not be able to do enough damage to kill the heroes on Dire.
Yeah.
Like they will get BKBs and like these max and stuff, and I don't know if VP can do much about it.
I don't know if they have enough reliable catch. That's my problem.
That's Gaze.
He's gonna get
Wait, did he turn back?
he was TP.
Or we'll get him though, but
wait, so there's a way you TP and you don't turn back, right? Do you have to double tap it?
No, even if you double tap, I believe your character will still face towards the.
That's alright. I believe.
I'm not a BSJ though. I think if maybe we could find him, put him on the mic, he could clarify on the mechanics.
BSJ here?
Banana here?
not seeing him.
Banana man.
So, do you guys like OG's draft going forward? Kyle, you sound like you still believe in the Medusa.
I don't know what to believe in.
The way I see it is that it's something that these teams might have experimented with, but it's hard to know. Like it's most teams don't have like before recently it didn't have a good response to this Medusa in late game, right? So a lot of these answers are new to teams, right?
All I want to know is why does an agility hero have more mana than HP? That's all I wanted.
Because he's very talented.
100 mana.
Which is it is 2,000 health, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's 2,000 health. If you don't have a method of burning mana, that is what it becomes.
Not bad. 2,000 health talent.
No, it's not that bad.
It's not that
Seen
big of a
worse.
deal.
I mean,
Especially when you can steal mana too,
Yeah.
so it's more efficient and effective. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a big kill if they can.
It's
somehow get it.
risky for them to go on this guy.
Really hard.
Toss him back. Does he
They're
have
going
Stone
for it.
Gaze up?
Taking damage here.
Or is
He has a shrine.
Oh, so that's sort of like doubly effective now because
Yeah.
he's regenning percentage-based mana pool as well.
That's any other hero.
Yep.
Any other hero in the game, he's dead.
Ah!
Except for Morphling.
Looks like OG is still winning this fight though.
There, it's a 1-for-1. But the Tiny, they're handling Pasha, and that flying Shuriken finishes him off.
You really need the Shadow Demon to drop the the Medusa rather.
Game is getting rough for VP.
Actually, it's just no one else on their team is going to scale, and everyone on OG, as even if these fights continue to be traded, they're getting so much more gold just due to track that, like Pudge, Tusk, they're going to fall off no matter what.
Actually, you know what's the cool thing about this lineup? Pudge actually scales.
Really?
Yeah, I played a pub with the mid one, I think. And he bought these items, and he was scaling pretty hard with this talent. Like, on 25, you get some bullshit talent.
You get like BKB and Octarine, right?
It's flesh.
I think
It's
he
like
did.
it's the flesh heap multiplier. Right?
Yeah, he gets like 6,000 HP, and you cannot kill him. He just rots in with Radiance, and he just goes in.
I feel like, okay, I honestly
gotta
didn't
get
know
there,
it was
though.
that intense, but I'm concerned for OG just if this Wyvern gets killed, because then there's no real counterplay to the Disrupt spam on the Medusa, and then there's just going to be a Pudge with 6,000 health as well, and I feel like they can just stand there and never die. Super Urn as well, so I imagine that'll make Pudge near indestructible.
Yeah, but it's
So-
kind of hard for Radiant to get a jump on him, because
Yeah.
Dire have Bounty Hunter, so
They don't
he's
really have
giving a lot
any
of vision.
like, jump heroes on Radiant. They don't, unless his Pudge gets like a blink, but it's pretty far away.
I just think it's
Did
really...
you see that?
What?
He turned his mana shield on.
Wow, thank
was
God.
off,
I
and
missed
just-
it actually. Thank God you were here.
Found no one. 3-man track kill.
That was crazy.
It is. I don't think this is enough time for the Roche.
No, it's not.
Oh, maybe it
Alright,
is.
who knows? I didn't see the medallion.
No,
I don't
for
think
sure.
so
That's why,
either.
that's why I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a Medusa in the pit too.
Oh shit. Oh, Dota goes in. That was a risky play. Might cost him his life. There might be a curse here.
Fly is gonna save this one.
They know about the Wyvern. Yeah. I mean, you can always see that some the teams against Wyvern, they just realize that at some point in the fight they have to like care for Wyvern, and then they split up all of them and just run in different directions.
Yeah.
They're doing really well playing on this Medusa.
He's just getting kited all around.
Yep.
That's the thing. They don't really have good lockdown.
We still have Aegis, but it's getting really like I actually don't know if Ramses is gonna damage. Like he definitely won't die, but they can just play around him so well.
They're killing everyone else.
Yeah. Track seems to Track seems to be really good against Dusa.
Yep.
You're all fast. You just move away.
Just, I think the Scotty level 25 timing is some trouble, but the Arc Warden's caught up, and I'm sure he'll outcarry eventually. You stand in the bubble, Dutsa wants to attack from like this super long range, you know, Pike outranging towers and everything, but just bubble on top of wherever it is you aren't threatened anymore.
True. Unless you get hooked.
That's true. But what if you have your illusion put the bubble down? Then the illusion's hooked and you're still
then
safe.
it's yours. So not play. There's nothing you can do. This is my favorite spot on the map, by the way, in Dota.
Yeah?
You just sit right here on your shrine, and you farm everything.
High ground vision. You guys picked Radiant against it. Then did you value this position?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's not your job, eh?
Nope.
180 gold per minute for Pudge. Gonna be rich. What is?
That's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold, but like,
what's the other one?
He's died a lot.
Remember duration?
no, cooldown reduction.
Cooldown reduction.
It's only 15. I think he has to get like
Yeah,
really
180
farmed.
is a lot.
He has to get really farmed this game. He might not be farming a lot of waves.
I think he is the one who should have gone for the Midas instead of
Midas
Will.
Pudge. My god, that's a lot of arrows right there.
Okay. Okay, if they keep doing this, good.
That's good.
But wait, can someone click on R porting? Please tell me his bots.
No, he doesn't.
Come on, man, you can't be
He
this greedy.
just queued him up.
I like this build actually.
No, it's way too greedy. Like imagine
I
if
think
he
it's
had
actually-
bots
I think
and
it's
he
the
TP his
opposite. I think
guy
it's
on
less
top.
greedy.
I think
Yeah.
it's the opposite of greedy.
No, it's not. Alright, so people think buying bots in mine is just like, you know, just greedy, but with bots, push waves out with illusion, and it actually creates a lot more space on the map for you and your team. So it's not greedy, it's actually way more efficient, goal-wise, and map efficient. You feel me? You feel my point? Like,
I mean, it's definitely better for farming and pushing.
if he
waves.
has bots, VP is way more threatened to get redded.
He's not gonna die. Is he?
No, he's fine. He's fine.
He's dead. He's out.
So now you agree with me.
I mean, I can. The thing I would see about Arguorden is that hero needs like 3 or 4 items to do something. So if you can skip like the bots, it's gonna make him a lot faster.
Disagree. Because bot also helps him farm way faster.
Oof.
That was a good dodge.
It would have been on point. 4 quick.
S4 is. Bot.
Maybe you're right. Who knows? You're seeing as a support, you know, from a support perspective.
Definitely.
You want the
That's what I
support
do.
to fight with you. I'm just trying to see it from our force perspective, you know.
Disruption comes out. No one looks like he's in a little bit of trouble here.
Curse on
It's,
Medusa?
disruptor.
Disruptor? Yeah, I can't even tell. No, it's Arts though. We're all wrong.
yeah, he's a
No,
disruptor.
that is the disruptor.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
What do you mean?
Keep
What do you
up.
mean what you meant?
Keep up. What are you guys saying? What's the sick ulti on the disruptor?
Do you need a monster man or what's going on in here?
I got one. Let me sip
You
it
got
up
one?
here.
Alright, let's take a sip on it.
Alright.
Medusa almost has his Scotty. I don't know how close he is to
I heard that.
25. Oh, he's pretty
It was
close. 24.
Getting there.
But he's gonna lose the Aegis before the timing, so I'm not
Yeah.
sure if they want to wait for the next Roche or what their idea is.
Alright, that meant to sell though.
How far ahead is OG? It looks like 10 plus.
12K.
12K.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the tracks.
Yep. It's kind of the problem with VP's draft is that eventually, like, fall off. Even though Pudge is still strong, but I feel like the offlane Shadow Demon's a bit underwhelmed.
I'm sure they all had fun for the first 20 minutes though, right?
Yeah, that's what's
I had
important.
a great time.
Yep. We talked
They,
about that.
they secured the first spot, right? And now they're just having fun.
The
So
Aegis is out.
it's worth.
They haven't though, have they? Because I believe Fnatic is 5-1. So if they were to lose this game, I believe that would be a coin flip as to who actually gets the 1 seed.
Yeah, I believe so.
Wait, what?
Don't the
Sacred's not in this,
Don't-
or Fnatic's not in this group.
Yeah, but when it comes to the
Oh, for the
First
oh,
seed in the
yeah.
finals
I see
bracket.
what
You
you're
know?
saying.
Wait, so whoever's the first seed, he just goes to finals?
Yeah,
Like
the
grand
top
finals?
4. No, the top 4 bracket,
yeah.
Alright.
and then the 4 other teams play in the wild card to get 1 spot.
He bought a rapier.
Okay.
Do it.
That's a good
I don't.
item.
All right.
I don't know if that's good when he has a Shadow Demon on his
It
team.
really isn't, but yeah, that's a good item.
It's a message, you know,
Yeah.
to his team. He's like, okay, boys, let's go.
They're looking for this guy.
My God.
How much
aggressive.
damage does rapier give?
330, I believe.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We don't
just
need
know your
BSJ
rate,
at all
yeah.
anymore.
I mean,
Alright, they're going in here. Dusa is going ham.
No kill taking a ton of damage with that rapier,
Oh,
but
a
it's
lot of
frozen.
damage.
I
Gotta
don't
watch
think
the
they
lineup
know what
though.
rapier.
I think they know. They're trying to get out. Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh, that's art style.
Arshal, no.
The downside.
Oh, Dota went in. I don't know if he should have done that.
Now Pudge on the backside trying to get Wyvern.
Not have, but
Oh, nice juke.
God, he's getting 2 shot. Thing is, the lack of MKB is gonna hurt this Deuce as well because the bubble is just impenetrable. Impenetrable.
Alright,
For quite some
he
time.
got it.
Thank you.
Oh, he actually skipped the Scotty, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
You don't like the rapier?
I mean,
I don't like the
it.
Manta.
Yeah.
I like it, but
Can someone explain the logic behind man? I don't really get that. I don't
I mean, I
want the
think-
ranged heroes.
I think he's just for the track, maybe, which I understand, but
I can see some.
the
merit
Orchid
to
too.
it.
There's a Bloodthorn.
I
as
would
well.
rather just buy Lotus Orb, I think. It gives way better stats.
Interesting.
All right.
It's cool, you can save your teammates. I'm more of a team player, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm not really like buying items for it.
I'm sure his team was asking for the Medusa to help them out instead of carrying them.
I mean, helping them out. Alright, whatever, man.
I think it might just be because of the Shadow Demon as well. You can just disrupt the Manta illusions now, and Medusa can continue to farm everywhere else, you know?
Oh,
You don't want to get bogged down by having to push waves.
For sure.
Better to just take the farm away from your teammates, and you just... Maybe, you know, you're giving Shadow Demon farm, actually.
Yeah.
That's the team play, you know?
Oh, big picture. Wasn't looking at it.
He's taking damage here.
He peeking before that bad boy.
I don't...
How much gold is that?
Ramses
180?
isn't actually doing damage.
But he healed a lot from that.
Also, hold up, did he just get an Arc Warden illusion until the next one spawns? I believe he did. Yeah, that's a Soul Catcher illusion.
That's a weird interaction.
That's very weird. I believe when he spawns the next illusion, that one will despawn. If not,
Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully. Otherwise,
he's not gonna have a
pushing the lanes,
couple.
that's for sure.
Silver Edge picked up.
That is, get the cooldown on Gray's ultimate. He hasn't used it
He has
yet.
it. He used
Alright, he
it,
used
died.
it, it's gone.
Okay, phew.
It could have been scary.
That could be big in a team fight though. If they just take out the illusion and then all of a sudden you have an Arc Warden on your team.
I don't know how strong it is though. He doesn't have a lot of stats. It's mostly like items and...
That's true. Good point. The viewers at home who might not know, illusions only receive damage as a percent of hero's base damage. Any items just plus damage on
Plus
top.
damage, the green one. Green damage doesn't work on him. That's why.
Jarek's is in deep here.
Pudge with the gem here. And there's gonna find Jarek's and kill him.
Wow. It's a big kill. They really, the thing is, I think it was Secret who won a game. They had, what, Arc Warden Lone Druid. In this game, OG's running Arc Warden Puck. So both heroes can just sort of plant themselves in a side lane. And it's very difficult to push out waves in order to actually be able to threaten high ground on VP's side. Pudge has bots now, so he can take at least one of them, but they don't really have any way to deal with both at the same time.
Yeah, they also can't really kill this puck anymore. He's pretty much killable.
I like the Linken's pickup. Just he only really fears this initial CC, like the glimpse, the Pudge ult, but really, if S4 plays it well, which he's been doing all game, I don't really think they...
Sure.
He just keeps pressuring up there. I think VP should just realize what's happening and set up for the Roche. If they get like a cheese as well, it's a pretty big boost for his Usa.
They got a DD. I think they're already small. They should just go in the pit, get the Roche, and give the good a shot. You know, going high ground.
Do you like the Dagon on Puck here, Mel? You just Dagon 3'd. I feel like
I
don't
don't really like it. I
anything.
don't think it's really good.
I don't know what it does for them. Like, not really good against Pudge or Usa, to be honest.
Yeah, and
is that the real?
That is the real Arc Warden.
I don't know why the real is there. No.
That's a big
That's
pickoff.
actually really big, because he's gonna have to buy back.
They'll be forced to, and I feel like you might want to have him do it now, just so that he can keep lanes going. Maybe they try and save it to force a team fight. We'll see.
This is a hard call to make, because they really don't want him to buy back. But if he doesn't do it now, they might just lose more heroes.
No.
I feel like VP should just be going in.
Yeah, like where's the Medusa this whole time?
He's
mid. He's trying to push in the wave mid.
Oh, I like that. I like that
that's
actually.
fine.
He's going for the bigger picture. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
fine. This is a tough call to make, but I really agree with. He should have probably just bought back. Yeah, there it
Well,
is.
now the waves are
But
pushed
now it's
in.
too late.
Yeah,
They have no war in ultimate. I don't think Deuce should be
toss back?
scared.
He had a little timing there. And he might be in trouble here. They have glimpse for him. Yeah.
Oh my.
Jarek's bought back as well. This is getting a bit messy for OG.
Yeah.
Off the ultimate.
This Arc Warden can't really commit because he doesn't have buy. VP can just back off in Roche. Oh, it's 3 buybacks. If they can get out, it's really good for them.
No Wyvern ulti.
It's kind of hard to get out from
It is hard. There's track.
Puck and
But
Tiny.
tossbacks.
OG's scared because if this Tiny commits and dies, then
Yeah.
they'll buy. That was like a 8k gold swing?
Yeah.
10 maybe?
I think a big part
No,
of
it was 4K after resolution.
Yeah.
That was like 5K,
Yeah.
so yeah, 4K in total.
I think one of the marks of like really good teams is not overcommitting to too many resources to like a fight. So like there, if Medusa's bottom, he might just end up killing a Shadow Demon due to the Wyvern ult. Instead, he's pushing mid. They get a tier 3 and they force these 5.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's really easy to lose track of waves for like 10-15 seconds, and all of a sudden your window to make anything happen is just closed immediately.
Yeah, if he didn't do it at the time, maybe Gray doesn't have to buy it. You know.
Yep.
Good catch, Kyle.
Thanks, Jamel. I appreciate that.
So where does Medusa go now? Is she pretty much 6 slotted?
She has
Keeps
space for
pushed up.
Moonshard.
Moonshard.
You can buy bots, I think. Deal with this
Bots.
push.
She, I think, probably wants to switch to the Manta because they have a Lotus on Tusk. So the Manta might, I don't know. He might just want to keep it. It's not for sure that you want to change her. Right?
Do you buy BKB just so you don't fear Wyvern ult anymore, and you also kind of just like prevent tossback, puck damage, arc warden, all that stuff?
I feel like they're not gonna be like
a backpack BKB, you know?
I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely just good for him to have.
What would you do, Smell?
Oh my, he has...
I would not buy BKB. That's for sure.
I mean, I think
it's a good idea.
this guy don't buy back on the bounty.
Pudge is about to hit 25.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
see
gonna
what
get
his
it
health
chill
is.
with
He has a
heart.
heart as well.
He's gonna be
5.1,
6 or
2.
something.
All right, you're looking at him.
Here we
Skill
go.
it.
A full 1,000.
Oh my lord.
He gets a full 1,000.
What's the other town? I cannot.
The other one
This
is
memorable duration 3 seconds, which is pretty okay.
Yeah.
But this one is pretty.
It's
insane.
1k HP.
6.1k.
So much HP region too with hard. Crazy.
He is permanent rot now, just
Yeah.
forever.
He has 500 or 486.
His status resistance is crazy as well.
Yeah. He's basically a better version of Tiny right now.
Yeah.
What is the resistance at?
41.7? 40.7? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Good for not tiny.
Definitely significant.
He also deals a lot of damage.
Tiny's
actually.
sitting at
But this
like
is
20?
Yeah, but that's a bug. It doesn't
So
add up.
60.3.
60.
I think it's diminishing returns or like doesn't stack
That's it.
Yeah,
additively.
it's not
Something like
duplicative.
50 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So where does OG? What do they need to do now?
I think
Still up.
they had momentum going for them. Then that one dead bottom.
Yep.
From Arcboard and like really messed everything
but
up.
That's the problem with this hero. I feel is that it's sort of like a tinker in the way that you have to buy back once. Those like the entire time you don't buy back, the entire game is just different.
Yep.
You can't really play like you want to play.
When you're playing this like rat style, it's sort of like Oberyn versus the Mountain. You know, you make one misstep and dead.
Yeah.
Luckily in Dota you can buy back, but fortunately, my favorite character.
It's
There's
really
a full set of
unfortunate.
racks.
That's okay.
He gets cheese on Medusa, 3 lives.
I don't know how you deal with him right now. Fly needs to play near flawlessly to win this game. I think you need a toss back, and then I don't know. It's just so hard because VP has so many methods of save, like the snowball, the disrupt, like a pudge hook. So it's very difficult to lock anyone down and actually force an advantageous fight.
I think they all
He's going
have
nullifier
to
soon.
stack on each other, you know, and then he gets a curse on Pudge, and
Yeah.
Pudge gets killed by his own team. Then you know something can happen.
I really feel like S4 might have wanted an Ags this game. Like I understand the Dagon concept. He's trying to like isolate and kill off supports, but I feel like Ags into a toss back might be like one of the only ways they're gonna ever kill this Medusa.
Yeah, I think Shivas could have helped a bit too.
just for like more vision
Yeah,
control
just
as well.
controlling did. Because she doesn't really buy that many attack speed items. You know, she has butter, but other than that, it's not assault or anything.
I feel like VP they're hitting some pretty crucial items. Like the Lotus on Tusk is a pretty big game changer in this game. Like you can kind of prevent the curse and you can remove the Bloodthorn.
I think if this just Pudge just
Try.
runs in, you know,
Even the
on their tier 3, it's pretty hard for the OG to do anything at all.
oh, they see the Tiny behind. They
Yeah,
see
he has a
Tiny.
DD on him. Doesn't have a BQ.
I want to convert in the back, so you might just go down here.
He does not have a buyback.
120 Sans, he is down 4 resolutions. Illusion goes down.
Curse.
I got a curse. but-
It's a really hard spot to be in as a Wyvern when you have like the other team knows as well that they need to get cursed like
Yep.
3 or 4 heroes or like next to the Tusa.
The only spell they really have to play around.
Yeah, so it's almost impossible for the Wyvern to hit this. He's like, it's too much relying
Positioning
on it.
was really good. Like I'm surprised he
Yeah.
was able to get one off there.
Uh-oh. Fly just bought back. He is looking pretty dead here.
I think
Tusa is low on mana, but
she has chased in
Vegas
ages.
chased.
I
it's
think
like it's
It's over.
it's over in the next 5 seconds.
yeah.
Well, boys,
Wow.
we thought about the draft. Little
It
trolly.
was very interesting, honestly. This Arc Warden idea. I think it could have probably worked, but I don't know.
It was working.
It was working for a long time, but it was like